So now it's coming close to 8 o'clock. So I'm going to jump to the next part here. So how can you use NLP with Agile teams? Now that you have understood some of the foundational concepts, the NLP communication model, we went through a couple of examples. Hopefully, that brought some meaning to you. How can you start using this with your teams? It's, as I said in the beginning, it's a tool for identification, assessing, and changing your communication behavior. As Agilists, as leads, as team members, we don't really are always in control of what happens, but if you understand or put the right information in the right way, it can improve our outcomes. So let's talk about that. So we can use NLP for better relationships by a better understanding, by having a better understanding of the emotional quotient or EQ that people have, and rapport building. If you are able to understand the way a particular stakeholder or a team member understands better, and you're using the right mode of communication with that person, you are building better relationship with them. By understanding the filters, by removing some of those filters, you are bringing a better shared understanding with the team. And we talked a little bit about that. So it definitely helps in bringing clarity. High-performing team, I really think that NLP, especially the IQs, and also the way a person understands and speaks at an interview, and for you to understand where that person is coming from or dig deeper into that question. A lot of us use behavioral questions to understand how a person solves the problem. A lot of times after the first two questions, we stop peeling the onion. So NLP can help you to peel the onion to more core and understand, what are the core beliefs of a person? And is that a good fit for your team? It helps you to understand that. Talked about personal transformation. Personally, for me, it has helped me a lot just by understanding myself better. I feel that I am able to communicate better with others. Too bad my dog doesn't understand that. I told him I have a session going on and he came and sat on the couch. But other than him, I think I'm able to communicate well with others. Organizational transformation. So transformation really is all about changing culture, changing people's beliefs, and it's changing the people side of things. It's not so much technology, it's not so much process, it's more about human beings. So NLP can help with that as well. And obviously, if you do all of these things well, the results are going to be better. So here are definite outcomes that you could gain from using NLP. Stronger relationship, not just at work, but even your personal relationships can get better because of better understanding. Your ability to handle difficult situation. If a person is saying something, is mad, is upset, you would understand better how to calm things down and improve communications. So if you found this talk to be helpful, if you learned a few things from it and you want to learn more, I will be sharing the slide deck and you will get access to this. If you want to learn deeper, these are 3 books that I highly recommend. If you had to start with one book that can help you, I would start with the leftmost one, which is Coaching with NLP for Dummies. If you are an Agile coach or if you are a coach, I highly recommend the one in the middle that is written by my NLP guru. Really good. I also have a couple of good reference internet URLs here where you can understand a whole lot more about NLP. And there's a video there as well. So please check that out. And the last book here is a classic. It's been here for many, many years, since the 70s. This book is written by Steve Andreas, who's one of the He's not the co-founder, but he is known as a person who really made NLP mainstream. And I had the pleasure of learning from his wife, and also an author and a legendary NLP guru, and that is Connie Ray Andreas, that you can see in the picture here. And Vikram is the person that I learned, I trained under, and he's Asia's most sought after NLP coach.